Good afternoon, and welcome to Bardic Inspiration. My name is Dylan, and I am coming to you live from my corner. I am joined today, as
Stay in your
always,
corner.
by the. Well, somebody put me in the corner, and now I can't leave.
Nobody puts Dylan.
They kicked me out of the office into the
Except
corner, and now
Dylan.
here I am.
Dylan, yeah, you put yourself in the corner. Man.
Yeah. Before we get too far along, two things. One, I am starting a poll right now where you guys can vote on today's song topic. It's going to run for the next 5 minutes. And two, a huge shout out to Jay for helping co-produce and moderate the stream. Thank you, Jay. And I just realized that my camera tilted and it's like clipping down a little bit, so I'm just going to tilt you up.
What up, Jay?
And of course,
not to leave. We're good.
I am joined by the talent of Bardic Inspiration, Mr. Jason Charles Miller. Welcome.
Alleged talent.
You're pretty talented, I think.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Anyways, I asked the poll, who is more dangerous, Acererak or Valindra Shadowmantle? I gotta say, I thought Valindra might have a fighting chance here, but it doesn't look like that's the case.
What about
Anyway.
Shalindra from Willow?
Wait, Willow, whoa. Are we gonna turn everybody into pigs?
We might.
That'd
We're
be
just
pretty
going to use my disappearing pig trick. Isn't that the name of the villain in Willow? Shalindra or Shalindria?
God, it's been so long since I've seen that film. Oh, man.
Chat, you got to help me out. Don't make me Google it.
Somebody will know.
It's either no, wait. Shalindra was the queen of the fairies who helped Willow because he's like, I have Shalindria's wand, or he has Shalindria. I can't remember.
The wand's original
Shalindria
owner.
was the wand's owner. Okay.
Ah, okay. Wow, that's a Willow
Thanks,
deep
Babylon
cut
Ranger.
there. I would not have remembered that. I barely remember much of what happens in that film.
Bavmorda is the evil queen. Way more evil sounding name.
That's true. That's a good evil sounding name.
It's like, I'm going to raise my child. I don't want her to be evil. What should I call her? Bavmorda.
Yeah.
She won't be evil. No way.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Yeah.
We have a few more minutes left in the poll. Before we dive into writing a song for what will likely be a Acererak,
We don't know.
we usually kick things off with the song that we put together the previous week. And last week, it was for Hitch. And it deal me in. It turned out really good. Really excited for it. Really excited for some of you perhaps to hear it for the first time. So whenever you're ready, Jason, let's kick things
ready.
off. Yeah, I will just
Yeah.
mute myself so that Zoom behaves itself.
Hitch. Hopefully I don't have a glitch. Okay, here we go. Started on the wrong foot, on the wrong side of the wagon tracks. The only place I've called home is a place I'm never going back. Headed down the sword coast with my dreams all tied up in my pack. Oh, gotta buy my empty pockets, aimless but forever free. Made my way to Waterdeep, got a job placed right in front of me. New friends by my side, the ride toward our destiny. Oh, 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 deal me up, shovel down, deal me up, I'm calling your man, I'm going on you, risk it all. Ventured out to the jungle, hunting for an ancient city. Tracked down a Shelton cultist, listening to pirate ditties. Fought away from zombie hordes, it sure wasn't pretty. Oh, I've sped with young friends, living on the edge of danger. I won't let my life at home with everyone a stranger. I'm only happy when I roll my life from biggest way to roll.
That one turned out really good. I like it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like it a lot. And at this point, Acererak is the clear and total victor. So this episode's about Acererak.
This is good though because we can kind of sing about the Tomb of Horrors a little bit.
You can sing about the Tomb of Horrors. You can sing about the Tomb of Annihilation. Acererak has been a big bad villain for a long time. May or may not be on the cover of the DMG in 5e.
May or may not. It is.
I mean, the likeness is striking. One of the Garwar says 100% that lich. Yeah. One of the main antagonists, if not the chief antagonist of the Tomb of Annihilation 5e book.
The chief antagonist of Dungeons and Dragons in general.
One of them for sure. Yeah.
I'd say.
So we did Hitch, and now we're doing the dude who killed him. Yeah, actually.
We did Hitch, and now we're doing Lich.
Yeah. Thinking back to that, what was it? Fourth Grey Lost City of Omu series that had Joe Manganiello and Deborah Ann Wall and Dylan Sprouse and Brian Posehn and Utkar Shambadar. And yeah, they made it through the Tomb of Annihilation, made it to the end, fought and killed the Atropol, destroyed the Soulmonger, and then Acererak chain lightninged them all to death.
I like what Drummel said. Does no one ever ask the bard to sing about the bard? I want the bard's tale. Regale me with your tales.
That's a great question, Drummel. We can totally do the song for Deacon Scale Singer later in the episode, perhaps, if there's enough time. That is a song for a bard, and it's one of the really good ones, I think.
It is, unless he's referring to the '80s video game The Bard's Tale.
Oh man,
which I love that. I love that. Like you had to. One of the things you had to do periodically throughout the game was buy ale. You had to keep your bard drunk, or he wouldn't sing. You literally had to wet his whistle in the game from time to time, or he would stop singing. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty cool. I mean, like, who thought of that game mechanic? You know,
someone who knows bards.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, it's time.
I just wrote lyric down for a placeholder for where text goes.
Lyric. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Or someone who knows his moves. Exactly.
Do I have... I don't know why I keep saying It's a bad habit. Do I have a link to... I say too much. I say it whenever I'm thinking, and so I'll be thinking about something, and then I'll pause, and instead of saying nothing, I'll be like,
The Lich is back. Are we just going humorous with this, people?
I don't know. I mean,
probably.
I'm just gonna copy the fandom
Acererak,
link.
heart attack on a martial stack, wailing into the blackness.
There's one here. Yeah, I mean, at this point, what are you feeling, Jason? Like, what do you want? You know, what genre strikes your fancy?
I kind of like I kind of like the punk approach.
Punk?
I don't know. Someone wrote that earlier, and I'm like, that could be kind of cool.
Like Ramones or like Sex Pistols or like what direction era of punk? Ramones? All right. Now, like 70s Ramones or like punk, exactly. 80s Ramones? Like, is this more like Bonzo Goes to Blitzburg, or is this more like...
it could be like Psychobilly, but I'm not an expert on that.
Psychobilly, wow, that's a...
Yeah, that's a real like specific genre.
It really is.
Rockabilly. It's called Psychobilly.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could pull it off myself.
To be honest, I haven't heard a lot of bands or records that are Psychobilly. Not because I haven't necessarily looked for it, but because I don't cross paths with it very often.
Right. Well, you might have heard it and not realize that you were hearing it. Because it can be confused with other genres. But
power metal, somebody suggested.
Yeah, I mean, power metal. I mean, that seems like the obvious choice, though, right? This is episode 23.
Yeah. And how much punk have we done? I mean, there was the pop punk song that Brimstone Angels turned into.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Really done any punk.
You know, I think, you know, doing something a little bit more Ramones would be great. It's also a good excuse to do a song that's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of dug the way the Ramones would almost take like a 50 style song and then just play it really fast.
Yeah, that seemed to be their thing. I never got to see them live, but I did read and hear about them a lot.
See them towards the end, but man, it was so fun. It was so great.
I like that one of their goals was always to get their set time down faster. For like their entire career.
Like, hey, we played 50 songs. What do you want?
Yeah. They just like play their set list faster and faster and faster. Oh man. Somebody's suggesting a sea shanty. We should do a sea shanty at some point. I don't know that Acererak is the best choice. I don't know. I feel like
I've been resisting, but I resist all things popular. That's just what I do.
Yeah. That's a good reason actually to do the Ramones, because the Ramones were never popular. Not really. They're one of those bands that like everybody knew, lots of people liked, but they never really succeeded.
Something like fast and
yeah.
Now, how do you pronounce it? Acererak?
There's two distinct ones. There's Acererak and there's Acererak with a little in the middle of it. The one that they do in the Tomb of Annihilation book is Acererak, and I think they chose that distinctly because it's easy to say. Acererak. Acererak is a lot harder to say. But Acererak is not so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be funny if it was like a punk musician who was a bard who somehow survived the Tomb of Horrors. And so it's from his point of view like surviving an attack from Acererak.
That's really cool that you just suggested that, because I was just thinking that if we started to focus this on Acerak's work on the Tomb of Horrors or the Tomb of Annihilation, the Tomb of the Nine Gods, any of those things, it'd be really, really interesting. Because like Acerak just like takes twisted delight in adventurers coming at him and dying in his tombs. Because he's just like,
Lauren, I like your idea already.
Yeah.
Like that, not that exactly, but that something close to that, you know?
Yeah.
Going back, don't give no flack, better watch your back. Acererak, gonna attack. Acererak, coming back. Give him no flack, better watch your back. Acererak, better attack. It's just ridiculousness.
Hey, ridiculous is good, and ridiculous is
I
fun.
think that's the approach we got to go.
Yep.
Don't
Fit all the lyrics into like a little paragraph. Yeah.
Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack. Yes, we'll make it quick and snappy.
Oh, I can't type today. More or less ridiculous than Tiamat Swift, though, is the question. That's a fair point, Garwar. You see, I wouldn't call you could be my Dragon Queen ridiculous. It turned out way too good for that. I ended up listening to Taylor Swift after that episode. Oh,
I did too.
And I have to say, a lot of her music, not a huge fan. But some of it, I will acknowledge, is very, very catchy. She knows what she's doing.
I see it like when Scooby-Doo, when like the Scooby-Doo gang is getting chased by a ghost. Acererak is coming back.
How cool would it be to be able to hire an animator that did an animation in that old Hanna-Barbera style, for it, with the adventurers being like, and like running, and then the Acererak floating after them awkwardly and reusing animation for it as much as possible, so it looks like those cheaply made 60s cartoons.
Yeah.
Someone called Luke McKay. I could do that. I could get the. That's a weird reference to do, but we could do that for our comic this Friday. Anyways. Acererak. Okay, I'm just going to copy project. Copy this part here. Yeah. Turn you into a snack.
Oh, he's definitely going to turn you into a snack.
Yeah. And then feed you to something in one of his dungeons.
Close enough, Trontonian. Trap will fit in there. Yeah, they pull his mask off and it's me. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky kids. The owner of the amusement park.
This isn't an amusement park. It's the Tomb of Horrors.
Hey, if I made an amusement park, it would be called the Tomb of Horrors.
That'd be great. Did you have you ever played through the Tomb of Annihilation, or have you read that book?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you remember the part in the tomb where there's the hallway that kind of like circular goes up, and if you follow it, you end up in the same hallway that you were just in, but it's an entirely inverted version of the entire Tomb of Annihilation? Did you find that part?
No, but...
Oh man, it was the meanest trap, because I was thinking about it, we didn't get stuck in it just because we were distracted by something else, but it would be hilarious that like you could... It's this entire mirror world that you're suddenly in with it, and it's just like the most horrible thing to have to deal with. Yeah, it was a ruthless, mean traps in there. And of course, the obligatory pit full of acid with frictionless walls, and the traps that will absolutely 100% kill a player unless they can fly or somehow dodge.
Yeah. No, I remember when I was a kid, like just the rumor of the adventure of the Tomb of Horrors and how horrible it was.
Oh, I haven't played through it. I'd like to, but I would make a character specifically for it. That and Undermountain. I don't have any play groups that really want to do that grind, that like long dungeon crawls. Which, fair enough.
Is he coming back though? Is he already there?
Acererak is coming back.
Yeah, I mean it's probably fine.
Garwar's down for a dungeon crawl? Well, we need somebody to DM it, Garwar. I don't want to DM the dungeon crawl. I want to play one. Well, it's canon that the Acererak in Tomb of Annihilation is a simulacrum, right? That's a good question, Lauren.
We need that line after "turn you into a snack." Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. No, 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 no.
Chop you up and make a trap.
I feel like this is the chorus, and then we're going to go into a verse after that. It's kind of like that classic.
Chop you up to beta trap is better. Babylon Ranger, chop you up to beta trap. I'm trying to do a better job of making sure that I copy people's suggestions over and put them in the doc here so that it's actually here. Acererak is coming back. I mean, it could be like you guys just defeated him, but he's a lich, so he's definitely coming back.
Yeah, it works.
In 1d6 plus 1 days or whatever. Yeah. Here's the Sitch. He's your basic lich. He's making waves and chult. He's made a defection of resurrection, feeding power to his cult. I mean, if this was a little bit more spoken word, that'd be perfect. Catch 23.
Like, I feel like the verse is going to be something. It could be something really fast. Yeah. You know. She's a basic bitch, she's making way. She's a cinch, she's a basic bitch, she's a she's your basic lich, she's a here's the sit, she's your basic lich, down and it and it and it and it and it.
Don't give him no flack. He's on your track. In a week, he's going to be back.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to change it right now, but it could be good. We could put it in later. Here's the Sitch. He's your basic lich. He's got a scratch and itch. We gotta have fun. We could put Hitch right back in there.
He killed Hitch. You bastard. He's making waves, got to scratch an itch. Rhyme zone.
Yeah. She's a basic lich, and then it's gonna make it work.
Is that too much? You failed to save, now you're his bitch? That is probably too much. It's too much, yeah.
It's not necessarily. I'm just trying to think. I think we actually need 4 itch rhymes in a row for the verse I'm thinking.
Including here?
Like right in a row. Yeah, like making waves doesn't work right there, but it could work later with the fail to save.
Survive his tomb, it'll make you rich. Hey, that's a good one, Garwar.
Yeah. Here's the Sitch, he's your basic lich. You survive his tomb, it'll make you rich.
Yeah.
Here's the Sitch, he's your basic. Here's the Sitch, he's your basic lich. You survive his tomb, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then again. Fail to sing. He's making waves and you fail to say no, 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 no. Oh no.
don't think there's a good way to say slaves, to be honest.
Hmm?
Feel like a verse about the soulmonger in some way might be kind of cool.
Okay.
So something in this structure, chat. Here's the sitch. He's your basic lich. You survive the tomb. It'll make you rich. Oh yeah, something like that. But about luring adventurers to the Tomb of the Nine Gods and feeding their souls to the soulmonger.
I totally forgot how I played the chorus. Now, even though I have the chords up there, because now that we're onto the verse, it's like
Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack, turn you into a snack, chop you up to bait a trap. That's another good verse, Garwar. I'm gonna put that one in there too.
I hope someone clipped that. There's no way we can go back.
We can't go back, no. Somebody else could.
Let's see. Could I go back?
I don't think so while we are broadcasting now.
Darn it.
That's okay though. If you don't remember it, we can just make it up as we go along. That is this show in a nutshell. Do we want to do more than 2 lines here? We probably want to do 4 here, right? Or do we want to go back to the oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Take a breath if you feel the same. Take you to your grave, tell your best behave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, Lauren, don't leave.
No, Lauren, no.
I need to remember the way I played the chords. Help me. I must have written them down wrong.
Well, I mean, it's a Ramones inspired song, so if you come up with something else in your head, just go for it. Make or break, bake a
Can you
cake,
call
oh
me?
yeah.
And sing it to me really quick.
That's a really nice one too, Project Q. Traps go boom when you're in his tomb. Just try and survive or meet your doom.
Right, I'm just thinking of the rhythm of it that I can't quite. Like when I switched to that G. It's like.
That sounds a little more smoky on the watery than what we were doing. Pwah, 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 pwah. Lots of good suggestions today. I'm gonna put this one in too.
Oh, you know what? No, I think I got it. I think I'm overthinking it. All right, Obo Lauren might have it.
Okay.
Keep working on those verses.
Yeah, do we want a fourth one before we go back to the chorus? Because these go so
think so.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's happening so fast. Maybe brave if you feel the same. Gonna take if you may be brave if you feel the same. Gonna take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Traps go boom when you're in his tomb. Just traps go boom when you're in his tomb. Na 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 na. Oh, you'll meet your doom. Let's see. What's up, roll the RPG?
Oh, wow. Hi there. Rolled together RPG.
RPG, hello.
They want us to finish this song in the next 10 minutes and
No,
then do another one for
Garhar,
Valindra.
No.
Not a chance.
Especially since I can't remember the the way I played the chorus right now. Hi, we're writing a punk song about Acererak.
Yeah, nothing more punk than Acererak.
Acererak.
Anyways, welcome, Roll Together, folks. Trying to figure this out. We're writing a punk song for Acererak, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, take a look at our crazy lyrics.
Obo's sending you a clip.
Obo Lauren, you're the best. Are you texting it to me? I shall then record. This is why Obo Lauren is the best.
One of many reasons, yeah.
Many reasons. Where should I check for it?
Twitch. It's a whisper.
Okay, great.
Alrighty, so.
I'm going to mute myself for 1 second so that I can remember it.
Alrighty, I'm going to take this. To the soul longer and each
That was it. I wrote a chord progression backwards, and that's what was throwing my entire.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's right. Hold on. I'll listen one more time. I can get it right then. I'm just gonna record it in my little recorder.
God, we need so many more verses for this. Did you mean to turn sound off? Oh, okay, I see you're doing it on your end. All right, that weirded me out for a second there. Oh man, you said punk is short and sweet. It's true. There are some really short punk songs. If this ends up being 1 minute and 30 seconds long at the end of it, that's okay. You know, it's still gonna have a full song's worth of lyrics because it's already well on its way.
All right, Lauren saved me. Yeah, right. So it's like Acererak, it's coming back. Don't give him no slack. It's gonna die. It's gonna attack. Tuck you in a snack. Chop you up to play his trap. Acererak, it's coming back. Don't give him no slack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Tuck you in a snack. Chop you up to play his trap. Here's the sit, she's your basic lich to survive, but still it'll make you rich. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Maybe brave if your family's safe, take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Traps go boom when you're in this tube to survive. It just yeah, okay, that's where we need to fix that. All right. And I probably should have recorded that. But thanks, Lauren. That's the first time I've ever on air in 23 episodes forgotten the pattern to something before I recorded it. So thank God we were technically recording it and someone could go back and find that. And that someone being Obo Lauren, fellow musician extraordinaire. So yeah, I'm gonna record it real quick. Acererak, it's coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Tell you when to slack. Chop you up to play his trap. Here's the sit, it's your basic bitch to survive. It's 2 minutes, make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe brave if you fail and safe, take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we need and I could probably those two might be enough, and we do two more that are verses, but I'll change the chords underneath to kind of keep it you know. When you fall,
Is it confusing to have these breaks in? Like, should I delete them?
Oh, the breaks? You mean the slashes?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Just wondering if it's helping or hindering.
Maybe commas, because they're not. Drops kaboom when you're in his tomb. Try to survive or just meet your doom. Try to survive. I don't know. I feel like we're putting the wrong the emphasis on the wrong syllable, so it feels weird. It'd be great if we can get another rhyme there. What do you think?
Okay. Rhyme zone. Don't fail me.
think it's D major. I think we're in D major, man, Cheetah. Because my verse and choruses feel like they're on the one.
There you go. How you go? Traps go boom when you're in his tomb. In every room you can meet your doom.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How about you could meet your doom?
Sure, if it's easier to say.
In every room you can meet your doom, oh yeah.
You gotta zoom or you'll meet your doom. But I'm zooming right now. I'm always zooming. We're in a pandemic, always zooming world.
Here's the thing, Project Q, you know, you're right, but we decided to just go for it. It's punk today. We can mess around if we want.
What about the and when you fall, he'll feed you to the atropol and he'll eat you through?
Yeah, I like it.
Or is it should be if
and when you fall.
And if you fall or and when you fall.
And if you fall. Actually, I think line 3 should be, like stanza 3 should be stanza 2. Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. You.
Oh yeah. I see what you.
Tomb, it'll make you rich. Traps go boom when you're in its tomb. Well, shoot, we say tomb twice. See, honestly, I would love if we could make that third line in section 1 not the tomb. Make it be an itch rhyme. Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. He's got an itch. Diddle.
Oh yeah, Coffeena, you guys can't use profanity in chat. Sorry.
Somebody used a bad word.
Yeah, I know, and it's my fault. I was the one saying. I was one who was writing that. Flip the right switch; it'll make you rich.
That's pretty good. It does kind of have a been caught stealing vibe to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a good song. I like that one. So I gotta say, Jane's Addiction was one of the weirdest shows I ever saw. They put on a really weird show once that I saw.
I saw them on Lollapalooza.
This was more recently. It was just typical Jane's Addiction, but like out of nowhere, all these beautiful women who were hanging on flesh hooks through their skin like started flying around the stage. You're like, wait, when did that start? What? And I mean, it's not really that unexpected or strange for Jane's Addiction particularly, but in the context of the show that they'd put on up to that point, it was like, what? It was just very confusing all of a sudden. Yeah. And also, Perry Farrell still sounded like he was 20.
It'll make you rich if you flip his switch. Or no, flip. Here's the switch. He's your basic lich. Also, he'll flip a switch and make you twitch. That line brought to you by Twitch.
Survive his trial, it'll make you rich.
No, I want that itch. I want that itch line rhyme.
Yeah.
The traps go boom when you're in his tomb. In every room you can meet your doom.
Brave, save, grave, behave.
Fail is safe. Take you to your grave, so you best behave.
The last one doesn't though. It's
It doesn't, but
ABBA
okay.
or ABAB.
It's okay because it'll be a breakup at that point. But I really. Switch is your bacon, flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Here's the switch, here's your basic rich. Here's the switch, here's your basic lich. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Drops kaboom when you're in his tomb. In every room you can meet your doom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acererak is coming back. Don't give it no flack. Gotta watch your back. Gotta attack. Tell you when to slack. Chop you up in Vader's trap. You may be brave if you fail the same. Take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And when you fall, it'll feed you too. The atropole, it'll reach you through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say it right. Coming back. Don't give no flack. Gotta watch your back. Gotta attack. Tell you when to slack. Trap you up to Vader's trap. Yeah, I think we should break it up like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not quite as wordy as the Moneylender Mert.
No, but we'll get there.
Okay. And flip the right switches, you're okay with that part.
Huh?
Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. It feels like this is a couple syllables too long.
No, because I can sing it like this. Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Feels good to me.
Okay. I mean, you gotta sing it, so.
Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we doing a different type of verse for the next part, since it's probably the last? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There's three of them in the second one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, that's...
And actually, yeah, we can go right into the tomb. You just have to Yeah, I mean, we could kind of, this third verse could be sung over a different chord just so that but it can be the same lyrical structure.
Okay. It would be really fun. You know what we could do is we could the next parts could be talking about some of the traps.
Sure. Yeah.
You know,
oh my God,
some of the threats that have been in these dungeons, because we've kind of talked about, well, he's a lich, and you know, basically you can, if you rob him by going into his tombs, it can make you rich, and there are consequences to it, but we don't talk about there are no specifics about what you face in there.
Yeah.
So that could be fun. So if anybody has ideas for redoing a section like this, which will be in a different key, but
no, same key, just
same key. Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
My Tomb of Annihilation book is at my DM's house and has been since before the pandemic, which is why I haven't got it back.
Hang on, I think mine's like right over there. Give me a second.
Yeah. Actually, I think I have a D&D Beyond account that can see that. Let me double check. Let's have a look. Let's talk about some of these traps.
We'll look together.
Bum 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 bum. I love the names of the floors in the Tomb of the Nine Gods. The Rotten Halls, the Dungeon of Deception. Yeah? I'm looking at it too, but not the book.
So technically, Acererak has been on the cover of 2 5e D&D books, has he not? That's kind of crazy, man. I think it's going to his head. What do you think?
D&D Beyond, business expense for Dylan. That would be nice. We used to do a lot of really cool stuff with D&D Beyond. So I think a few of us have accounts that just have everything unlocked, which is
I do too. I'm very
one of the best ever perks, I have to say.
Very thankful that I do.
Yeah. Chambers of Horror, Gears of Hate. You see, that's already rhyming. The Gears of Hate. It's creating itself.
Hang on, wait. I'm confused. What chapter is it in?
Chapter 5, Tomb of the Nine Gods, and then there's long sections for each of the levels of the Tomb of Annihilation itself.
Why are they calling it the Tomb of Nine Gods and not the Tomb of Horrors?
Because the Tomb of Horrors is a different dungeon that he made. The Tomb of Horrors is the dungeon that was made by the Cambi and Demi-Lich Acererak, whereas the Tomb of Annihilation is the one made by the Lich Acererak. They're not actually the same Acererak, but that's a whole other conversation.
So the Tomb of Horrors hasn't actually been converted to 5e?
Actually, let me double check something.
Someone tell me. Hi, welcome to our stream. Just looking at books.
Got this tome. Did you get one of these, Jason? The Art and Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got the Tomb of Horrors in it, doesn't it?
Does it have the whole thing in it?
Well, it's got the original one.
Oh yeah.
In it with all the hand-drawn stuff.
Right.
It's also still brutal.
Demordant has a...
Open the gate and seal his fate. Use the skeleton key. Where could it be? So that's a good one. I'm gonna copy that over in a second as soon as I finish rewrapping this. This is a... Anybody who doesn't have one of these, Art and Arcana. I highly recommend it. It is a lovingly crafted tome of all things D&D with a crazy amount of amazing art and stuff over the 40, 50 years that D&D's been around. You know, like, hey, all the different versions of the Purple Worm. Yeah, very cool stuff. All right. We'll just put that back here for now. Alrighty, Demordant, that is a great line. I'm going to copy that over. Does anybody else have any other suggestions? Because I think this line.
They all left. Oh, that's great. When you think you've run, got him on the run. You're not really done, it's only just begun, yeah.
Oh, Project Q, that's another great one. When you think you've run, got him on the run. Whoops. Keep reworking this one. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm changing the chords around for the.
No worries.
Which a punk song probably wouldn't do, but you know, I'm not a musicologist here.
It's not good.
So it's almost like a bridge. This one's time through in a way. This third verse. Just to split it up a little bit. Well, think you've won, got him on the run. You're not really done, it's only just begun. Oh yeah. Oh, Acererak, coming back. When you think you've won, got him on the run. You're not really done, it's only just begun. Oh yeah.
I feel like this is actually going to go in the opposite order.
Open the gate. Although now we've got a weird.
Yeah, it doesn't rhyme quite in the same way. But it makes more sense to me, damn it.
No, put it back in there. No, it's just skeleton keys, right? Like, I like the skeleton key, where could it be? But now we have one sort of line that's not rhyming with anything else.
Well, we got room for more. We don't have to use this part.
Open the gate to the fate. Well, what's Gears of Hate? Is that in the...
Gears of Hate is the 5th level.
Yeah.
It's the level where you're in these massive mechanisms that are rooms that have different entrances and exits, and they turn towards each other and access a bunch of different stuff. That was a fun section to play through. It's a total, yeah. One of our guys got left behind and got swarmed. It was really funny.
Did he get annihilated?
He survived. Happened to get swarmed by things that were weak against fire, and he was a draconic sorcerer who really liked fire, so could have played out a lot worse for him, while the rest of us were stuck basically fighting a boss that we were not that strong against. It was good. It was a good session. All in all, big fan of Tomb of Annihilation. I wonder, actually.
A bait.
I think I might go back to the original line that Demorden had. To open the gate and seal his fate, use a skeleton key. Now, where could it be?
And then I can say, oh no, instead of, oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
Open the gate, seal his fate, use the skeleton key. Where could it be? Oh no. Oh no. When you think you've won, got him on the run, you're not really done. It's only just begun. Oh no. All right. Coming back.
That's probably chorus times 2 after that, isn't it? Like, we're probably getting... That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a punk song, but we're probably done.
No, it's not a complaint. It's just, it's 20 after 2, and we started late.
I know.
Yeah. Switch to Oh No for the next part. Said so Scooby-Doo. Yeah, yeah. It's...
Scooby-Doo. Okay.
All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to do this? Is that where we're at?
I think we're ready.
Feels early.
It's
not a
way
complaint.
early,
It's just, it's so strange.
but we wrote a song in like an hour.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Quietening myself.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Hello. Recording myself too. Here we go. Acererak coming back. Don't give no flack. Better watch your back. Gonna attack. Took you in the snack. Chop you up to Vader's trap. Here's the cinch. Here's your basic lich. Flip this right. Ah. I was destroyed by my own lyric approval. Flip the right switch. All right, I'll remember it now. Here we go. Once again, starting over. Acererak is coming back. Don't give no flack. Better watch your back. Gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up to Vader's trap. Here's the cinch, here's your basic witch. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Traps go boom when you're in his tomb. In every room you can meet your doom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acererak is coming back. Don't give no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. so you best behave, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And when you fail, they'll beat you too. The atropole, it'll eat you through, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acererak is coming back. Don't give no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's a trap. You open the gate, seal the straight, use the skeleton peek. It couldn't be, oh yeah. Oh no. When you think you've won, got 'em on the run. You're not really done, it's only just begun, oh no. Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's trap. Acererak is coming back. Better attack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's trap. Woo! Like someone wrote, we wrote it quickly, but it's a high level of difficulty. I'd actually like to do that again for the clip, if that's okay.
No, I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna run away quickly and use the restroom too, because I've been drinking too much tea today.
Okay,
So I will be quick.
totally understandable. So,
Yeah,
does
it happens
anyone mind
sometimes.
if I do it again?
No, I think it's good. I'm just gonna mute.
Viper just threw a whole bunch of stuff in there. All right, whew. Here we go. We're gonna do this again. We're doing it. Doing it again, everyone. It's just you and me now. Just you and me now. Dylan's gone. I control everything. I am now going to hack into the Idle Champion's mainframe and delete all your games. Because I am actually Acererak. Okay, not really. I'm going to do the song again. Here we go. I'm going to try to get it right. It's just very tongue twistery, thanks to us. Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's a trap. Here's the cinch. Here's your basic glitch. Flip the right switch. It'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Traps go boom when you're in its tombs. In every room it could meet your doom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acererak coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's a trap. You may be brave if you fail and say you're gonna take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And when you fall, they feed you too. The atropole, it'll lead you through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's a trap. So open the gate, seal the straight, use the skeleton T. Where could it be? Oh no. Oh no. When you think you've won, got 'em on the run. You're not really done, or it's only just begun. Oh no. Acererak is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. It's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up today. It's a trap. Acererak coming back.
It's a fast song.
It is.
It's good though. It's
I
good.
said let's do a punk one today, so it's all my fault. You should
Yeah.
hear what I said to everyone while you were gone.
Oh no.
You'll just have to wait and see.
I'll check the clip. Yeah.
Well,
That was cool. Yeah, and since we're done early, really
that's
early,
the fastest song we've ever written.
by far.
2
Yeah.
ways. More ways than one.
Yeah. I think the next runner up was probably "Won't You Be My Friend," Hope's song, and
Oh, to play again? Oh, you mean how fast we wrote it?
how
Yeah.
fast we wrote
But
it. Yeah,
we had a third person on the show that day.
that does help.
Sometimes slow
Does help.
things down. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that one. It just came together really quickly.
Yeah.
I think we had a strong idea of what we wanted to do, and it was done really quick. Yeah, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, Raid Skull AX, let's do a tribute to how fast. Let's do a tribute song about how fast we wrote the song. But let's write it really slow and take weeks and weeks.
Yeah. It'll be a long effort. Okay, so what do you think we should play?
Should we talk about next week first and then play some songs?
What's next week? What's going on next week? What's the date next week? Oh, next week. Oh God, there's no show next week.
No.
Not because we don't want to do a show, but because Monday is a holiday in British Columbia, and our office is closed, which means everything that happens on Monday gets moved to Tuesday, and I can't be in 10 places at once, unfortunately. So we'll have to take a break for next week.
Okay.
So
What's that?
February
What, we're gonna have a special. What we gonna
February 16th is not happening, but February 23rd, I think we have a guest lined up. Let me double check. We have a few guests lined up already, but I need to double check who it is.
Right.
Where did I put that?
Write me in our private correspondence.
Yeah.
Because I thought we had a guest on the show that you just canceled.
No, it is the next show, but it's not next week. It's the week after.
Gotcha. Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but look what you just wrote to me.
Yeah, I know. I just copied the wrong thing, but yeah, it'll be the 23rd.
It'll be the 23rd. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm glad you pointed that out because it means I wrote it down in the wrong spot and it's been propagating. Where you like copy something around or you schedule it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on
You
me.
created a monster, sir.
Yeah, and I was getting mixed up before because I kept thinking that the 15th was a holiday in March, not in February, but it's a holiday in February for us. In BC, it's Family Day. So no show next week, unfortunately, but we'll make up for it by the show the following week on February 23rd, bringing Mr. B. Dave Walters onto the show.
Oh, I thought that was a secret.
Oh, where was I not supposed to say?
I mean, I don't know. That's why I was asking you to write it to me in the thing because I thought it was a secret.
No, it's B. Dave. Yeah, that's not a secret.
Sweet.
Yeah, we don't have to hold that one back. The next
All right.
two that are confirmed after that are still secrets. But we have two guests lined up for March. Yeah, I will send that to you right now. These are confirmed for these dates.
But they're confirmed secrets.
But they're confirmed secrets. Yeah, we can't
Nice.
talk about it in advance. But I am excited for them. And then I already know who the next guest after that will be. But there's also a chance for some other one. It's all guests all the time coming up. No,
I know. I know, like the ones that we've been hoping for. Well, there's been lots that we've been hoping.
yeah. There's scheduling with people is tough. Apparently, people don't regularly have Tuesday afternoons free. I don't know. It's weird, right?
What?
Yeah, it's just I don't know how they do that.
Who are these people?
Crazy, weird people with their. So it won't be voting on the next champion for the next episode because on the 23rd. It'll be Mr. B. Dave Walters joining us, which should be fun. I know somebody suggested him a while back, and we didn't do it at the time, but it's time, or rather, the time is now, and by now I mean 2 weeks from now. So that'll be fun, I think.
The time is now.
Yeah, you've known B. Dave a while.
19 years. Isn't that crazy?
Time flies, man. Yeah, he was saying that you were one of the first people he met when he came out to LA.
Well, yeah, because we met when he still lived in Arkansas. So when he came to LA, he was like, "I'm in LA," and I'm like, "Cool, let's hang out." So yeah, so that worked out. That worked out pretty good.
Let's see. Are the events of the 22nd something Mr. Miller has contributed anything to? Oh, they're asking whether or not you're participating in Idle Champions Presents, the TRPG show project giant thing that we have coming together.
No, I applied and they shredded my application.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I don't know what happened. No, I didn't. Oh, I think maybe they're wondering if one of our songs is going to be the theme song.
Oh,
maybe. Is that what you mean, Cassius?
That's an interesting idea. We should talk about that after.
Because yeah, I mean, if you need a theme song for it, we could either
we have written 23 songs so far.
Use one of the ones that we made.
Yeah.
Or I could make one.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That would have been a smart thing to do on today's episode before the show. Before that show exists.
Well,
since the next Bardic Inspiration will be after the first episode.
I could do it. I mean, usually those, though, it require usually like if you wanted sort of a fantasy sounding theme song.
Yeah.
I
hear you've contributed to some really some fantasy theme songs for shows before that people have heard, that people are familiar with.
We could write the theme song now.
Right now? Sure.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Are you feeling inspired? Are you in the mood for that right now, though?
Probably not, because we would need to discuss some things ahead of time, and not just like randomly write a theme song for something that we haven't discussed.
No worries. That's perfect. So anyways, we should probably do a couple of requests and wrap things up for today, because I think that's about how long it'll take. It was 2:34. We got lots of time.
We do.
Yeah. Do you want to do a couple Bardic Inspiration requests and then talk about some of the other projects you have on the go right now and what's coming up? Because you have an album coming soon, don't you? Didn't you just release a single not that long ago in the lead up to another album coming? Wasn't that how that's lined up?
I have an album coming out on March 26th. And also, I'm involved in a Kickstarter right now that I'm doing music for, too. It's for a board game. That's okay, right? It's not...
No. Talk about it. It's cool.
Yeah, because Ivan Van Norman, he wrote a board game called Gods of Metal, Ragnarok, and it's
sweet.
It's an RPG. It's a full on RPG, and I did all the music for the Kickstarter, and if they raise 90,000, my partner in Resodrone, Jameson, and I will make a instrumental album for people to play while they're playing the game.
Oh, nice.
And they're at 81,000. So they made their goal, but the stretch goal is me writing an hour's worth of instrumental metal music. And so we've got 13 days to raise another $9,000. And then that opens up a stretch goal for me to write this instrumental album. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Here, I'll
exciting.
put the link in your thing if people want to check it out.
Oh yeah, right. I've been meaning to.
Pretty fun.
I wonder if I can from here. Where is it? Roles manager. Add new. It's Jason C. Miller on Twitch, right?
No. On Twitch, it's Jason Charles Miller.
Okay, it is.
Only on Twitter is it Jason C. Miller.
Alrighty. Boom. Okay. You should be able to post it in chat now. I've been meaning to do that for a while.
Let's see. Actually, let's ask.
Yeah, it works.
chat, is it more confusing if we're on Twitch right now and you're trying to find me on Twitch, is it more confusing that it says at Jason C. Miller? Like, should it say at Jason Charles Miller since we're at?
Yeah, because we tend to use the Twitter handle on everybody's names on here. But
right. Well, then that's fine. If you use the Twitter handle, then that is my Twitter handle. Just my name's too long for Twitter.
Silly Twitter.
I know. Ooh, I get a mod view now. Whoa, everything's crazy.
Yeah. Now you can time out Garwar for saying #blessed.
Awesome. But isn't Garwar a mod himself?
That's a good question. Apparently not.
Oh, Human Rejection is saying the Twitch link in the bio would be good. That would be good. Yeah. Like me when my little Nightbot info comes up. I think it is in there though. What's my command to show my little info?
Exclamation JCM, I think.
You trying it?
Yep.
Yeah, no, there's my Twitch link right there.
Yep.
At the bottom. Let's see if I can block Garwar right now.
No, I just made Garwar a mod because I've been meaning to do that for a long time and I kept forgetting, so I just did it.
No. Yep, there goes the neighborhood.
People who host shows on our Twitch should be able to do something about things. So, anyways, what were people thinking if we were to play a couple of requests? If Jason were to play a couple of requests, since I can't play anything. What do we have? Tiamat Swift, somebody suggested. Deacon Spurt or Mert. Penelope. Another for Deacon. Another for Mert. You opened your Wednesday show with the song for Spurt, didn't you? Was it Spurt or Deacon?
It was Spurt. I did.
Somebody had requested it the week before, you said?
Yeah.
A few more.
I haven't played Deacon in a while. Let's play Deacon.
Yeah, a few more suggestions for Deacon and a few for one for Torgar.
Yeah,
let's do Deacon.
I haven't done that in quite a bit.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That's like way up here. Let's see, Brunner Battlehammer, Spurt the Kobold, Stradlin Zarvich, Shandy, Brimstone Angels, Minsk, Stokey, Lazaps, Deacon Scale Singer. Here we go.
What episode was that?
That was number 9.
I'm gonna have to remember that one a little bit.
Just a simple male, come and listen to a tale.
I think I should be able to remember it.
About a kobold whose life was doomed to fail, fighting to survive every day that he's alive. Yeah.
I'm just going over the parts. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's coming.
That all sounds right. And then the bards know every story but their own. That one. Yeah. This is one of the really good ones.
but they're wrong. Here we go. All right. Deacon, haven't done it in a while, might mess up.
Ah, it's all good.
Forgive me.
All right, quiet down.
Just a simple man, come and listen to a tale about a kobold whose life a doomed affair. Fighting to survive every day he's alive, singing his epic songs till death arrives. The world is mean and hard, Deacon's just about. The kobold has to play the perfect cards. Doom is everywhere, but Deacon not despair. He's confident the boss is always there. Bards know every story, but they're wrong. Just a simple sidekick, but this bard still has a few tricks. Hopefully, Deacon won't die that quick. Got so far to go, so many stories left to know. Epic songs to write about deathly foes. Bards can't share their stories all alone.
I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah, me too. I kind of improvised there at the end, but
It sounded about right.
I'll go back and find. What date did we do that one on? Do you remember?
Oh gosh.
It was episode 9.
Episode 9, so it would have been in November, I think. Yeah.
Trying to find it so I can mark it.
Trying to look it up.
Nope. Won't you be my friend? I have all these and I need to label them. Let's see, what episode would that be?
Let's see, September 16th.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, November? I was totally looking in the wrong place.
Yeah. All right, that's when the date was, the video was posted. Let me double check. So it would have been the 15th. 15th of December, 15th? Or September. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was a while ago.
Found it. All right. Marking it so that when we play it again, I will have a better grasp on it. Cool.
If anybody has any requests, actually, the playlist.
You know what? I think I can pull off Brunor today. Somebody was talking about it and was like,
Brunor Battlehammer? Yeah, let's do it.
They were like, I joined in episode 18 and haven't heard Brunor.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. I mean, we don't go back and play our earliest stuff all that often. You know, we tend to get requests for the same handful of songs, the ones that really seem to knock it out of the park. But yeah, Brunor Battlehammer is a good one.
Cool. Here we go.
Alrighty,
Brunor Battlehammer. They're evergreen, exactly. They are evergreen. Brunor Battlehammer, charging on the field, battle wave the banner. The know will never yield, so the run with the coming, yeah. Brunor Battlehammer, and throws him, but the whole line shatters. Hail of arrows, can you hear the clamor, yeah. Their lords can't hold against the king's own bow. Make him proud of the Tiger rider, breathing fire, valiant sailor of the Little Hall. Remember, I'm Swindale, so raise your hail to the greatest warrior kings of Acererak. I just realized that there's a second page of notes that I need to look at, and I can't see right now. There we go. Okay. Gone ages sprang, gathering all the gods, all the heroes sang. If on the sound of great spikes clang, yeah. Gone too grim, lifetime ascension was the doom of him. He sacrificed the night for all the origin, yeah. Things can't hold against the king's own bow. Make yeah. That was the first one we ever wrote.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that was the first one we ever wrote. I remember the episode we didn't finish the song. We were close, but we weren't done at the end, and we put like an hour aside to finish it up before the start of our second episode, and so that was when we played it.
Yeah,
that's pretty weird to think that was
the
first
because we weren't sure when we started the show. We're like, well, I don't know, can we finish these songs that fast? And
apparently what we needed was practice, and we would just get faster and faster.
I know. I think there was one other time, and look, it still could happen, but there was one other time where I think we got together to.
The other one we didn't finish in time was Strahd, Drop of Time.
Okay.
We didn't finish that one during the episode. Another one that turned out awesome.
Definitely. Yeah. I was trying to mute myself for that sneeze.
It happens. We've all done it. It's the live world of streaming. It's just not the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I'm such a fan of push to talk on Discord and stuff when I play games. Also because I swear a lot when I'm gaming. I have a really bad mouth, but you know.
Oh, I love this. So I was playing Rocket League the other night, and they have these pre-programmed responses, right? So you can type things out if you want, but it's quicker to just be like, "Wow, great shot," blah 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 blah, and my gamer tag is creatively JCM. That's my gamer tag.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was playing Rocket League, and I happened to get on like a casual game of a really good team, and so we were kicking ass, and every time we scored a goal I'd be like, great shot, nice job, whatever. And some guy on the other team took the time to type out, shut up JCM. And that was like the greatest day of gaming for me ever. So then, of course, I was like, wow, great shot. Like, I was just like spamming it.
Of course, yeah.
Shut up, JCM.
Especially since, for all the intent of making emotes and things in games neutral and expressions that can't really be abused to be offensive, players always find a way to be annoying with them. Whether it's spamming them or clearly being sarcastic.
It was just every time we scored, I would say something nice to my teammates. That's all.
Yeah.
I wasn't like overdoing it. It's just
But what you could have been doing is every time they missed saying, good shot. Being a real jerk about it. So, yeah.
I wasn't even being a jerk. It's just that guy was mad. And they rage quit. So
oh, man. Well, I guess, yeah, your best day of gaming was his most frustrating, right? So It happens sometimes, especially with competitive gaming. I think we have time for one.
Okay.
Is there something you would like to play before we wrap up, whether it's Bardic Inspiration or something else?
It's got to be Bardic Inspiration, for sure.
Okay.
I wasn't necessarily a cheerleader. I was also participating. But, okay. Let's see. What should we play? The Shandy song? Sure. I mean, unless... Esmeralda.
Was that episode 4 or 5?
Interesting. Do I have enough notes for that to remember that one? Because sometimes,
Esmeralda?
guys,
Esmeralda was 13, 14.
So fast that, like, if I, they sort of fly out of my head, and
no,
it's not always.
That's not it.
When was that?
It was the one right before Penelope. So episode 14.
Let me take a look at it really quick. See if I feel confident.
Just a straight up rock song, that one. Yeah. Otherwise, we could also do Penelope.
You know what? I think we did Esmeralda so fast.
I don't
that
see any.
I would need to review that.
There's nothing. There's no notes written on it.
Huh?
There's nothing here. It's just the lyrics.
Yeah, and there's just sort of the rhyme scheme that we did. So sorry, but I can definitely do Penelope if people want that one.
I think so. I think it is a really nice, heartwarming way to wrap up the episode before we take a week off next week.
Yeah, you know what? And let's make it even more fun. I'll play it on this little guy.
Oh.
How about this?
I don't think I've seen you play that one yet.
Yeah, so this
All right.
is this is by Valette, and it's called the Avante, and it is a 12-string. It's tuned a step down, which will be fine because this song is so high anyway. But this instrument totally feels suitable to that song.
Yeah,
right?
it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it fun. So here we go. Won't you be my friend? One without a fear. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Call me a half-pint sprout, but I want you to know, my friends say there is no doubt that I'm a whole hero. My love for adventure is second to none. So if you come along with me, we'll have lots of fun. Won't you be my friend? One without a fear. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Remember when things get dark, I can be your light. When you're ready to disembark, be there to fight. I'm going to mold the earth just to give you a hug. And when there's a storm outside, we'll be snug as a bug. Won't you be my friend? One without a fear. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Our friendship is strong and we'll never part. Saving the world with the power of our heart. I'll never say goodbye, 'cause friendships never die. Braving the world with the spirits high. Won't you be my friend? One without a fear. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Won't you be my friend? One without a fear. I've got a hand to lend. Walk around the bed.
That's just too cute.
I know, I just realized I need to add a strap to this thing because I have to hold it awkwardly and then my hand hurts. So it's good for like one song.
Yeah, somebody in chat saying we should send that to Hope. I'll highlight that and tweet it after this.
I'll add a strap to it too.
Yeah.
So maybe we can play it again later.
Anyways, yeah, it's just after 3, so we're wrapping things up. Is there anything you'd like to talk about before we go?
Yeah, just I just want to let people know about that RPG Gods of Metal that I'm working on. And then my all request show is tomorrow night at 8, and I've been told they're putting me on the front page.
Ooh, that's cool.
They've done it once before, and they're doing it again. So I would love some familiar names in the chat, because we all know how scary front page can be. I've got my mods ready, and they're ready to go, but it would be great to see some names and faces that I recognize. So tomorrow night at 8 Pacific, 8 to 10.
Sweet.
I'll request come and request a Bardic Inspiration song. I've got quite a few on my list.
There's a bunch of them on the list. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's super cool. That was a fun thing to actually get to be able to tune into last week too.
Oh, thanks for popping by. Yeah, I really appreciated that.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It's normally when we're playing D&D, but we didn't play D&D last week, so I'm like, I'm going to listen to this thing while I work. Because, working at night means I'm a parent. What else? First things first, before we wrap things up, shout out to Jay, our mod, for helping, not just with this show, but with all shows, but especially this one that we're on right now. I see, is that Hope in chat now? Well,
Hope of the Valley?
Hope of the Valley. Is that the Hope?
Is that our Hope? Oh.
I will highlight this version of "Won't You Be My Friend" and send it to you after this. Anyways, this has been Bardic Inspiration for Tuesday. God, what's the date today? The 9th of February, 2021. Wow, it is both. It's shocking that we're already in the second month of this year. Thank you guys for tuning in. I mean, we do this show because you tune in and because you participate and enjoy it. So thank you. And we will catch you on Bardic Inspiration in 2 weeks. But hopefully you'll be tuning in tomorrow morning for Evergreen Champions with Margaret and Satine. Either way, have an awesome rest of your day. We'll chat soon. See you guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.